Muy buenas a todos, chicos y chicas, ¿qué tal estáis? Bienvenidos a un capítulo más del Let's Play de Dragon Age 2. Y lo hemos dejado justamente por aquí, después de acabar con la misión de ese grupo diplomático Qunari que ha sido secuestrado por ser Barnell, el guardaespaldas de la hermana Petris, que ahora es madre Petris, aquella que también estuvo involucrado con el mago Qunari que se suicidó hace muchos capítulos atrás. Parece que otra vez esa mujer y los Qunari vuelven a estar implicados. Y parece ser que tenemos revuelo en nuestra casa y no sabemos por qué. Así que vamos allá. Ver qué es lo que ocurre. ¿Qué ocurre en casa?
Enchantment! No, Leandra. Leandra.
What's wrong, Uncle?
There you are. Where's your mother? Is she feeling all right?
I'm sure she's all right. Why are you so upset?
Your mother didn't show up for our weekly visit. Is she ill? She is here, isn't she?
No, Gamlin. We haven't seen her all day.
Where could she be?
With her suitor, perhaps?
Suitor? Leandra never mentioned a suitor.
Well, those lilies arrived for her this morning.
White lilies? I know something about that.
El asesino.
Don't just leave me waiting. What is it?
El asesino.
There's a killer in Kirkwall who sends his victims white lilies before he takes them.
El asesino ha
He's
ido por
murdered
nuestra madre.
several women already. I know someone who might be able to help. Gascar Dupuis.
No. You're wrong. Leandra is fine.
Aveline will get the city guard to keep an eye out. Don't worry, Uncle.
All right. That girl will know what to do. Maybe Leandra took another path to my house. I could have just missed her. I'm going back to Lowtown.
No.
You should help Gamlin look for your mother. You might be able to track her more easily once night falls and the streets empty out.
No.
All right. The boy and I will stay here in case she returns.
No, hay que ver a Gascar, a Dupuis.
Luck on your travels?
Hay que buscar a Dupuis, porque no. Lirios blancos es el asesino. Aveline. Vosotros tres os venís conmigo. Vale, no, parece que no me deja ir a ver a Dupuis. Parece que tengo que ir de noche con el tonto de Gamlen.
Wait. You say you saw Leandra?
I did? What of it?
Blue dress, grey hair. Her cloak was brown, I think. She holds it closed with a round brooch, silver with garnets.
I told you already. I saw her.
Did you see where she went?
What do I get for telling you?
Madre mía, ¿te vas a ganar un puñetazo, niñato?
Maybe you should talk to my fist.
Why? Does it talk back?
Enough. This is about your mother. You want something? Here. What about this?
That's real silver, that is. I'm your man, through and through. Tell you
Madre mía.
everything I know. That lady was here. She looked like she was going to take the bridge to Hightown. But then a man came up to her. He stumbled and fell over right at her feet like he was dead. His hands were all bloody, like he'd been in a fight. The lady shook him, and I think he said, "Help." She got him to his feet, and he was wobbly. It was funny. Anyway, they left, and that's all I saw.
What did the man look like?
He was a man. He had hair and a nose.
Ah,
Nice
claro.
clothes.
También tenía ojos y orejas, ¿no? Digo yo.
It's not too late. She could still be alive.
Why would anyone take her? It doesn't make sense.
The man left some blood. Where he fell over. You could follow it.
Eso es un rastro más
Why don't you
apetecible.
do what the boy says? I'm going to go home in case Leandra shows up.
Leandra no va a aparecer.
Never thought I'd say this, but Gamlen's right. My men can look for Leandra while we check the blood. Any lead helps.
Muy bien. Sigamos entonces la sangre.
This blood is fresh. If we hurry, there might be a trail we can follow.
Aquí está la
There's
sangre.
another.
Aquí, allí.
More blood. I'm on the right path. Where is he taking her? There. The foundry. They must have gone inside. There. I hope I'm not too late.
Ah, ahí arriba. La forja. ¿Qué cojones? ¿Qué hacen aquí?
There. More blood. They are here somewhere.
¿Qué hacen aquí?
Looks like someone forgot to conceal the...
En la trampilla, supongo. Uf. ¿En serio? Dios, ¿más sombras? A ver si subo de nivel. Puedo cambiar de espada. Hago más daño. Bien. No. Pam, pam, pam. Vale. Y ahora, porfa, please. Hawk. Sí. Wow. Pedazo de espada, ¿eh? ¿Y esta quién es? Nuestra madre no es, ¿no?
Mother.
No.
Alessa.
Es la que intentó proteger Dupois. ¿Qué hace aquí? ¿Al final no la pudo proteger? What the fuck? ¿Qué hay aquí dentro?
Like his breath. That smell. I know this locket. It belongs to Mother.
El guardapelo de nuestra madre. Y así que está por aquí. ¿Qué
Does he
cojones?
live here?
Pero más daño hago, eso seguro.
Face me. I stand for all of us.
¿Vive aquí el pavo, tío?
Is everyone all right?
Barrica subido. Subir a tope la astucia. Este ya está completo, así que me paso aquí.
What is this?
That woman in the portrait looks like Leandra, doesn't she?
A shrine dedicated to a wife? A sister?
I need to find her. Now.
Joder, esto cada vez es peor.
I was wondering when you'd show up. Leandra was so sure you'd come for her.
Where is she?
You will never understand my purpose. Your mother was chosen because she was special. And now, she is part of something greater.
I don't want to hurt anyone. Release my mother, and we'll go.
She's here. She's waiting for you.
Se la cargó, tío.
I have done the impossible. I have touched the face of the Maker and lived. Do you know what the strongest force in the universe is?
Oh.
Love. I pieced her together from memory. I found her eyes.
Ha ido matando a mujeres, las ha descuartizado y ha ido creando su propia mujer, tío.
At last, her face. Oh, this beautiful face.
Hijo de puta, tío.
I've searched far and wide to find you again, beloved. And no force on this earth will part us.
Hijo de puta, te voy a reventar la boca. Te voy a reventar, es que no hay más. Es que te voy a reventar. Ven aquí que te reviente. No sales de ahí, ¿eh? No sales de tu puta cúpula de mierda, ¿eh? Cobarde hijo de puta, cabrón. Posesión de Ninette, de Alessa. El cabrón ha ido metiéndole demonios dentro, tío, para resucitar a su esposa muerta o algo así. La posesión de Leandra, tío, de nuestra madre.
You messed with the wrong mate. Ha! 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 Run while you can.
Y era tu hijo de puta.
Let's finish this. I'm your worst nightmare.
Ven aquí, cabrón.
Get free.
Mother!
Ya no es tu madre, tío, es solo la cabeza de tu madre.
There's nothing I can do. His magic was keeping her alive.
I knew you would come.
You know me. I always save the day.
Shh. Don't fret, darling. That man would have kept me trapped in here. Now, I'm free. I get to see Carver again. And your father. You'll be here alone.
I should have watched over you more closely. I should have...
My little boy has become so strong. I love you. You've always made me so proud.
¿Por qué siempre se le mueren las madres a los protagonistas, tío? Al de Dragon Age Origins igual. Al nuestro ahora también. ¿Me cago en mis muertos? Es horrible, tío. Joder.
Did you find her?
I'm sorry, Uncle. She's gone.
You were right about the flowers and everything. I can't believe she's gone.
I was too late.
So you're to blame. If you'd been quicker or stronger, you
Gracias por los apoyos.
She could be... Why her? Why Leandra?
The killer used Mother to magically reconstruct his dead wife. They had the same face.
What sort of nightmarish magic is that? Oh, Maker! Maybe the Templars are right. Lock the mages up. Throw away the key.
Magic didn't kill Mother. A madman did. He could have just as easily killed her with a knife.
You said she was used. This goes beyond just murder. It's desecration. I wish you'd never told me what that twisted son of a bitch did to her. I wish I hadn't asked.
Y
I
aumenta...
hope you killed him.
Y aumenta...
Good. I hope it hurt.
Y aumentan las tensiones entre magos, templarios
Bethany needs to be told.
y ciudadanos.
I'll send a message. Hopefully it will reach her wherever she is.
Recuerda que Bethany es otra maga.
Take care, my boy.
Tu sobrina es otra maga. Acuérdate.
You know where to find me if you want to talk about it. I understand if you don't.
Vale. Seguir al Qun. Habla con Abelín sobre la muerte de tu madre. Es lo que haremos. ¿Qué hay en este cofre? Gala. Paso. Bueno, hablemos con Abelín. Vamos a ir directamente... Seguir al Qun. No, hombre. Luego. Ahora sigo. Primero voy a hablar con Abelín. Y ahora sigo con la misión principal.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Fine day, Sarah.
It's different here as captain. Feels like family. Hawk. I don't care what else is going on. We haven't spoken about Leandra. How are you?
My mother is dead. My heart's broken.
I suppose I could say, at least you knew yours. But that seems more about me than you. I just have flashes of impossibly long hair. But my father... Would you like to hear one thing?
You've never talked about him.
My father trained me in all the skills he had been forced to give up. He spent everything to get me into Kaelin's service. Do you know what I remember? When he read to me, stupid things, dragons and heroes. He wouldn't turn a page until I reached over and took his hand. That big man made every step of the story my choice. I loved that. He died of the wasting in Adenirim Ward. Those last weeks, I read to him. I had to take his hand to turn the pages, and I couldn't tell if he was too weak, or if it was the old game. He smiled at that, at his big girl. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Drink?
A glass for those we've lost.
All right then. Benoit Dulac and Leandra Hawk.
Benoit
Don't
Dulac.
let anyone tell you when to move on. Take their hand and say, my choice. That's all I have. I'll miss her too.
Así se llamaba su padre. Bien. Pues ahora sí que sí. Vamos a continuar con...
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Vamos a continuar con la misión principal, que parece ser que es en nuestra casa directamente.
Good to see you again, sir.
¿Será en el escritorio? Sí. Será Garrett Hawk. Por favor, ven a hablar conmigo y solo conmigo a mi torreón. Se trata de un asunto privado y muy urgente. Eres la única persona a la que puedo confiárselo, vizconde Dumar. Podría haber leído y podría haber ido allí ya, pero vale. No hubiera perdido tanto el tiempo. Pero bueno, carga rápido, que es lo importante. Vamos a hablar con el vizconde a ver qué diablos ha ocurrido.
It is apparently not enough that the Qunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal. It is my son, Seamus. Not content in merely defending them, he has left for their compound to convert to the Qun. Please, Sarah Hawke, convince Seamus to come home.
The Arishok says nothing good about Kirkwall, yet he accepts conversions.
I cannot understand him. Maker knows I've tried, but he landed with, what, a few hundred men? Add up the deaths and defections, and the Arishok must need to bolster his ranks. I'm sure my son is quite the symbolic prize.
Did anyone else see him leaving for the compound?
He made no secret of it. I'm sure he intended it as another of his statements about closer relations. The violence he saw in youth poisoned his connection to his own people. Seamus's views have proven unpopular for me.
He's politically dangerous, you mean?
The office must remain strong, Sarah Hawke.
He is of age. The decision seems rightly his.
I want to let him find his way, but in my position, he is jaded, and that has caused him to lash out. If this is his choice, I must know that it was well considered. At best, my opponents will claim that my office is now in Qunari hands. At worst, I lose my son.
You know this will only end in trouble.
Fitting. That's where it started. My son is not foolish. He will listen to reason, and you are in the best position to offer that opportunity. Please, do what you can.
Vale, pues a rescatar al hijo del vizconde, porque me cago en la leche. Yo también el hijo del vizconde, ¿eh? Convertirse al Qun. ¿Esto para qué? ¿Para echarle un pulsito a su padre o qué? Madre mía, esto va a acabar fatal. No me acuerdo muy bien de cómo iba esto, pero... Me he entendido una puñetera emboscada, ¿me lo estás diciendo en serio? La madre que os puto parió. ¿No quiere que llegue? No quieren que llegue al complejo Qunari. No quieren que llegue al complejo Qunari. O sea, no quieren que llegue al complejo Qunari. Es increíble, ¿eh? No quieren que llegue al complejo Qunari, tío. Es increíble. Están intentando evitar que llegue. Lo flipas. ¿What? Ah, no, vale, que ya estoy aquí. Ah, vale, que he venido justo al frente ya. Vale, vale, vale.
So, hope the Arishok wasn't planning on keeping the Viscount's son.
Yo tampoco lo espero, pero bueno.
Sarah Hawke.
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Baz still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose. The son has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
No doubt you see the advantage of having the Viscount's son at arm's reach.
He is no longer the Viscount's son. Vidithari give up their lives for the certainty only Qunari know.
You would not take advantage of his connections?
The Qun may demand that advantage, but I do not. It was his choice to be educated. He is not my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and a letter both.
That seems strange.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
The Viscount would involve the Chantry?
No, but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things.
Sí.
If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
Don't make things worse by marching your men through the streets without cause.
This is cause. This is the last insult I will suffer, Hawk. I will be watching. The Dethari are of the Qun. This offense will have an answer.
Esto va a acabar en combate gordo. Esto va a acabar en pelea. Esto va a acabar en pelea. Verás tú al final que nos vamos a tener que partir la boca con este pavo. La capilla de noche, encima de noche. ¿Está muerto? No, no. No creo que esté muerto, ¿no? Está muerto.
Sarah Hawke, look at what you have done.
Hija de puta.
To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the Chantry itself. A crime with no excuse.
Y me quieren echar a mí las
Your
culpas.
Qunari masters will finally answer.
Hija de puta.
You've been a headache, but to outright kill someone, that's new for you.
He deliberately denied the Maker. How many would follow if he went unpunished? And yet, even this sympathizer will inspire vengeance
por eso la
when his
capilla no me
brutal
gusta.
murder is exposed.
You won't get the Qunari ousted. You'll get a slaughter on both sides.
Sí.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you.
No te vayas, quédate aquí y deja que te
Earn your
mate.
reward in this life and next. These heretics must die.
Ven aquí. Ven aquí. Ven aquí. ¿Dónde estás? No estás aquí. Cobarde. Anders ha subido de nivel. Vamos a darle aquí magia, voluntad y constitución. Está duro este tío, ¿eh? Está tela de duro este pavo. Joder. Hala.
Do you see, Your Grace? Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
No, amiga.
Forgive me, Your Grace, but you must know the truth about what happened here.
Don't you spout your Qunari filth. This is a hand of the divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them. Sarah Hawke, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumas was a Qunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
It's a ruse, Your Grace. Seamus was killed to set people against the Qunari.
This is no longer a matter of heathens squatting in the docks. People are leaving us to join them.
And we must pray for them like any other.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the flame. Sirrah Hawke, you stand with the captain of the guard? The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
Grand Cleric?
Que te vas a tomar por culo.
Grand Cleric?
Que te llevamos para adelante, niñata. ¡Oh! ¡Hostias! Los Qunari ya nos han quedado quietos.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Ya no se quedan quietos.
Please, send for Viscount Dumas.
Y está como si nada, ¿sabes?
My son. Murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
The Arishok is still here, Excellency. You must be ready to stand up to him.
I cannot. I have already failed where it mattered most. Please. Hawke. Leave me.
Hombre, obviamente habla del fracaso como padre, ¿no? Pero hija de puta, tío, se lo cargó ella, macho. No me acordaba de que esto iba así, ¿eh? ¿Y ahora qué? Atrapar a un ladrón. Alguien espera en la mansión con noticias importantes.
This won't exactly ease tensions. The Viscount's son and Qunari aggression, even if justified, it won't end. Hawke, I thought...
Alguien espera en la mansión con noticias importantes.
This is important. Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle.
Get off your high horse. I have problems too.
Ha! What drink should I order, and who's the father?
Oh, you little...
What is it now, you two?
Hawke. The Arishok is sheltering 2 fugitives who have converted to the Qun. He must be convinced to release them. He's already feared because of Patrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law, I need your help so this doesn't get out of hand.
I'm going to die. There. Got your attention? Real problem.
Hold on. What's this about?
Remember the relic? The one Castillon is going to kill me over? A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help me get it, Castillon won't kill me. Please.
I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Qunari.
Well, maybe it's connected.
What?
I'm just saying maybe it will help. It's important to someone, right?
Now you start being responsible? Shit.
This seems like an issue for you and your guards. Quite a few of them.
Sending a full patrol would just increase tension. But you're right. I am the captain. It's my responsibility. But I suspect the Viscount was hoping I would bring this to you.
Then he should have come himself.
Perhaps. But it's understandable that he's not at his best.
Hombre, claro.
I'd like to help him if I can.
Why has this come up so suddenly, Isabella?
Sam's been talking to black market dealers all over Lowtown. It didn't take me long to get wind of it. What frustrates me is that he's held onto the relic so long.
Who was involved in this exchange?
Tevinter mages. I doubt they'll look kindly on us interrupting. Bring a sword. Or 12.
Tell me about Sam.
¿Quién es ese Sam, ojo de
Sam
tapia,
used
tío?
to run with Martin. Remember him? Martin says Sam's a bit of a magpie, picking up things that don't belong to him. Not a trustworthy sort. When Martin gave up raiding, Sam became a drifter.
You're sure this is the relic you're after?
I've had my ear to the ground for a while. There was a description of the book. It's the right one.
Book? I thought you didn't know what the relic was.
Well, I know it's a book, but that's all I know. It's written in a foreign tongue. Honestly, what does it matter? It'll save me from Castillon, so I need it.
Isn't it odd that someone would run to the Qunari?
They're elves accused of murder. Maybe they feel they've nothing to lose by fleeing the alienage.
And if their conversion is genuine?
I don't know. But how many more will try if I allow this? Justice must be respected.
You're expecting trouble?
After what happened to the Viscount's son, yes. I'm hoping the Qunari aren't looking for a fight. I'm hoping they'll be reasonable. But we'll see.
Pues vamos a ayudar primero a Isabela.
The relic issue has to be resolved before we take on the Qunari.
You trust her this much?
Probably not. I wouldn't.
They won't wait at the compound forever, Hawk. I really do hope this helps, because if it doesn't...
You think I like having this thing on my mind? Come on. The exchange is happening tonight in a low-town foundry.
Vale, Isabela...
Are you sure about this? The champion was asked to go to the Qunari.
I suppose you think he planned the entire thing.
Considering what it led to.
Come on, Seeker. I'm not going to sell Hawk short, but nobody could have foreseen the way that that would go down. Or do you still think I'm lying to protect my friend?
There are elements of your story that make sense. And you couldn't have known about them otherwise.
Well, that's a relief.
But that doesn't mean you're telling me everything.
I want this story to be told. You're not the first to get it all wrong. I think I owe Hawk that much.
Vale... No sé qué coño está... Cada vez se está poniendo más tenso todo. ¿Puedo ir con estos 4? Sí, puedo ir con estos 4. Vamos a ir para allá. O a lo mejor no. Tengo que venir con... Sí, tengo que venir con Isabela. Tengo que venir con Isabela. Por cojones. Tengo que venir con Isabela porque si no... Vale, y a Isabela encima la tengo que subir de nivel. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. ¿Qué más aptitudes tiene? Esta. Ella va a cuchillos. ¡A cuchillos! ¿Y a qué más va? A esto. Antes no aparecía el símbolo de misión, ahora sí. Oh, por favor, ¿en serio?
One less to worry about.
tiene que aparecer gente. Y además un montonazo. Venga, va.
There's always pretenders out at night. Sometimes you have to correct them. Good coin in it too.
Uf, y aquí están los Qunari.
You will surrender the relic.
I don't have your stupid relic.
¡Sten!
The boss has no honor. Kill it.
¡Es Sten! Y nos lo vamos a cargar aquí. Es Sten de Dragon Age Origins. Lo siento, amigo. Fíjate dónde estaba él ahora. Mira dónde estaba Sten, tío.
Yes. About that. The relic belongs to the Qunari, and there's a small chance they want it back.
Y eso es lo que el Arishok está buscando.
Tell me what you know. You can trust me.
I've always known what the relic is. I just didn't want to worry you.
You're the picture of kindness, Raveni.
The relic is a Qunari text handwritten by that philosopher of theirs. Kuzlan, whatever his name is.
Kuzlan.
I stole it from them. They followed me here to reclaim it,
Claro.
and it's why they're still in Kirkwall.
El libro que...
They can't leave the free marches without
el libro que escribieron sobre el héroe de Ferelden. Kuzlan. El libro que escribieron sobre ese filósofo. Claro, porque Sten se fue con lo que aprendió sobre nuestro personaje de Dragon Age 1, en Dragon Age Origins, y lo trajo a su pueblo, por así decirlo.
I thought you and the Qunari were caught in a storm.
The storm was only half of it. I also had the Qunari dreadnought stuck to my behind like a bad rash, spitting fire and thunder at me.
Maybe giving it back would solve Aveline's problem.
That mess is over a couple of elves. I need it to save my own skin.
Why would anyone besides the Qunari want this relic?
The Tevinter Imperium have been at war with the Qunari for centuries. If the Tevinters get the relic, it will strike a blow to Qunari morale. That's probably what the mages want.
How did you steal the relic from the Qunari?
The Arishok never had it. The Orlesians did. They had plans to return it to the Qunari. I simply had to waylay the Orlesian convoy before it met up with the Arishok and his men. Getting the relic was easy. Getting away from the Qunari was the hard part.
How did you steal the relic from the Qunari?
The Arishok never had it. The Orlesians did. They had plans to return it to the Qunari. I simply had to waylay the Orlesian convoy before it met up with the Arishok and his men. Getting the relic was easy. Getting away from the Qunari was the hard part.
Vale, eso ya lo hemos
You
visto.
could have done something about the Qunari, but you didn't.
Done what? The blighted thing didn't show up for 3 years. Look, the book's right in this building, and I'm not letting it slip away again.
Pues
It's the
Isabela...
only thing that'll get Castillon off my back.
No.
Please, tell me you'll give the relic to me.
No.
The artifact belongs to the Qunari, and you'll let them leave with it.
Don't you understand? The relic is the only thing that will keep Castillon from feeding me to the sharks. I can't believe you're... Oh! Fine. You're right. I'll return the relic. It'll go straight to the Qunari once we get it.
No me fío de ti,
Come on. We've no time to waste.
No me fío de ella, No me fío de esta tía, No me fío para nada.
Where is the relic?
I have it.
The Tome of Koslan will not fall into Tevinter hands.
Blood and spite.
A toss, Qunari!
He's getting away.
Isabella!
Ay, le mao. Ah, no, Sten, ¿otro más? Entonces no es Sten de Dragon Age Origins el que hemos matado. Es un título. Supongo que por el propio... Supongo que es un título. Es un título por Sten de Dragon Age Origins, que a lo mejor como fue un héroe en la derrota de la ruina y todo eso, se lo pondrían a los suyos para tener un título, ¿sabes? En plan, el título de Sten, como el mayor, uno de los mejores héroes, ¿no? Supongo que sería por eso, no lo sé. Pero es súper extraño que se llamen Sten cuando nosotros conocimos a un Sten en Dragon Age Origins, que era nuestro compañero Qunari. Pero ok.
This is the true picture of Kirkwall.
Carta de Isabela. Querido Hawk, tengo la reliquia y me he marchado. He perdido demasiadas cosas por culpa de este dichoso trasto como para renunciar a él otra vez. Sé que sería noble devolverle la reliquia a los Qunari, pero para eso hay que tener mejor corazón que el mío. Por si te sirve de algo, siento haberte mentido otra vez. Isabela.
She's gone then. Can't say I blame her.
Come on. Aveline will be waiting at the Qunari compound. We still have to deal with that mess.
Genialísimo, ¿eh? A ver la trama principal. Ve al complejo Qunari con Aveline. Está convencida de que habrá problemas y recomienda terminar todos los asuntos urgentes antes de ir. Vale. Cuando te dicen es recomendable acabar todos los asuntos urgentes, quiere decir que hagamos toda la te quiere decir el juego en plan, hazlo todo antes de continuar porque vas a pasar de capítulo. Así que lo que vamos a hacer va a ser irnos a nuestra mansión. Nos vamos a ir a nuestra mansión y vamos a acabar el capítulo de hoy aquí. En el siguiente capítulo terminamos la misión Exigencias del Qun, porque seguramente pasaremos al último capítulo del juego. Es decir, el juego se divide en 3 actos. El primer acto, el segundo acto, que es en el que estamos ahora, y el tercer acto, que es cuando terminemos esta misión. Así que en el siguiente capítulo seguramente terminemos esta misión y empecemos el acto 3, que será el acto final del juego. Así que chicos, chicas, muchísimas gracias por haber visto este vídeo. Dadle like si os ha gustado, dislike si no, y ya sabéis, si queréis apoyar esta serie y queréis apoyar al canal, tan solo tenéis que darle like a su vídeo, suscribiros, compartid, comentad y activad la campanita de la suscripción para que YouTube os avise de cuando subo un nuevo vídeo. Así que nada más, un saludito a todos y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo de Dragon Age 2. Hasta otra, zagales.